You've checked your phone at least once since this video started. Don't deny it, I already know. And the reason you can't stop isn't willpower. It's a piece of engineering, built into your pocket on purpose. Welcome to Human Bugs, where we find the glitch in your operating system and explain exactly why it's there. Bug number 1, your phone. Specifically, your inability to leave it alone. Here's the experiment that explains you. In the 1950s, a psychologist named B.F. Skinner put pigeons in a box with a lever. Peck the lever. Get a food pellet. Simple. Boring. The pigeons pecked when hungry and stopped when full. Then Skinner changed one thing. Instead of a pellet every peck, he made it random. Sometimes one peck got food. Sometimes it took 20. No pattern. No way to predict it. The pigeons went berserk. They didn't peck less. They pecked constantly, obsessively, way past the point of being hungry, because the uncertainty itself became the addictive part. This is called a variable reward schedule, and it is structurally the exact same mechanism that makes slot machines the most profitable object in a casino. And it is also structurally the exact same mechanism sitting in your pocket right now. Every time you unlock your phone, you don't know what you're going to get. Maybe a message, maybe nothing. Maybe a like, maybe a notification that means nothing, maybe absolutely zero updates at all. You are the pigeon. The lever is your lock screen, and you peck it, we call it checking, dozens, sometimes hundreds of times a day. Here's the part that should genuinely bother you. This wasn't an accident. App designers know this research. The pull to refresh gesture, the one where you drag down and the app spins before loading new content, was deliberately modeled on a slot machine handle. One of the engineers who helped build it later said, publicly, that he regretted it. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's a guy admitting it. But here's the twist that makes this bug even weirder. You'd assume the dopamine hit happens when you see the notification, the message, the like, the thing you were hoping for. Nope. Dopamine spikes during the anticipation, in the half second between unlocking your phone and seeing what's there. The reward itself barely registers compared to the reaching for it, which means technically, the most addictive part of your phone is the moment right before you even look at it. That's why you check your phone when there's clearly nothing to check. No notification badge, no sound. You just mouse feel the pull. And that pull has a name too, phantom vibration syndrome. Your brain is so primed to expect a buzz that it starts hallucinating one phantom limb style off a device that isn't even vibrating. You are quite literally twitching for a reward that was never coming. Now, I promised you a debug, not just a diagnosis, so here's the actually useful part. You cannot out-willpower a variable reward system. Nobody can. Slot machine designers spent decades perfecting this exact trick on adults with fully formed brains and functioning jobs. You are not special enough to just try harder, your way out of thousands of engineer hours built specifically to defeat your restraint. What you can do is remove the variable part. Turn off notification badges, the little red dots, because the dot itself is a promise of unpredictable reward, and promises are what your brain is addicted to, not the content. Switch your screen to grayscale, because a chunk of the pull is visual. Bright-colored icons are engineered to be irresistible, and gray icons just aren't. Move social apps off your home screen, so opening them requires a deliberate search instead of a reflex tap. None of this requires willpower. It just removes the slot machine lever from arm's reach. You're not weak for checking your phone 40 times an hour. You're a fully functional human brain responding exactly the way a brain is supposed to respond to a machine engineered by very smart people to be unpredictable. The bug isn't a flaw in you. It's a feature working exactly as designed, just not designed for your benefit. So next time you catch yourself reaching for your phone for absolutely no reason, know this: that's not boredom. That's not a habit. That's a pigeon in a box, pecking a lever, hoping this time's the one. That's human bug number 1 patched. Sort of. You'll still check your phone in about 4 minutes, but at least now you'll know exactly which century-old pigeon experiment is responsible. If you enjoyed watching your own brain get roasted again, there's a whole list of these. Subscribe. New bugs every week.